I just got done, well, I was gonna start editing the last video, but there is no last video because I lost all the footage. So, we're starting all over. Yay! That's what makes it kind of frustrating doing this. Like, I've had this happen multiple times. You get done filming, you think you got enough footage, well, you know you have enough footage, you think it's going to be a good video, and then you push one wrong button and it's all gone. So, oh well, move on, move forward, right? So here's what we're working on. We need to change the rope in here. This one has left the chat, it's gone. So, got a new one here, we're going to change it real quick, see what happens. This is not the compressor that we just bought. That was in the last video. We already put that in George's truck. That was supposed to be in the most recent video. That's where all the footage is gone. That's what I lost. No, this is the same model, but not the same compressor. I bet there's a lot of people that don't know how to restring one of these things. It's probably should be like something everybody has to learn. And you know what, it probably was at some point, but they just don't teach a lot of this stuff anymore. I think most people probably would just go buy this whole thing, which you can do, that's fine. I'll admit I've done it before. Like when the spring breaks, you can repair them. I've had them, you know, the spring break, the internal spring break, I've had that happen. Then you do have to buy a new one. But I've also pulled them apart out of desperation and made them work. Key start would be nice, right? Which I actually bought a key start kit off of Amazon that I have yet to put on. I'm going to try to put it on mine. It's supposed to be like a general kind of fit all thing, but we shall see. Yeah, see, this thing needs to be, I need to wind it up more around. Wind it up. So we'll go 1, 2, try that. The motor's still running, you can probably hear them in the background. Woo! Oh yeah. That's plenty. Handle on. Okay. That'll work. There we go. Let's see if it'll start now. Well, that one works. These compressors, there's always something to fix or do. Here's some of the carnage for today. Broken brush mount, a bent cylinder, which usually happens once or twice a year running into trees, but we're going to get it fixed. That'll be for tomorrow. So sun's going down, the guys are coming in, they're done for their day, so we'll catch up with you at the shop tomorrow. See ya. Okay, can we fix it? Sure, give it a shot. All right, let's see if we can get this attached back to that. Obviously this needs to be straightened up a little bit, but nothing a little sledgehammer and heat can't fix, and then we just gotta weld it back. Luckily we had a new spare here in the shop, so there's no downtime, but we want to get this one fixed so we have another spare when it breaks again, because it will happen. Well, it's definitely not perfect. Doesn't look quite factory, but it'll get the job done, right? That's all that matters. So that's fixed. That's repaired. All right, well, I guess that's going to do it for this one. Kind of a short one. Like I said, what was supposed to be the last video, all the footage disappeared. So hopefully we'll not make that mistake again. I got a new SD card coming for this thing. It's just whatever, I don't know the technical term, but it's supposed to work better, keep up with the camera a little better as it's recording. So real quick in the shop, we got the Harrow bit in here. Robert's been working on that. He's got the radiator pulled out of it right now, getting it washed out and cleaned and fixing some leaks. The shop's kind of a mess right now, but it's a sign of a busy shop. At least that's what my dad used to say. And this thing, the V-sweeper, the Super V, we're waiting on an arm that goes right here. Some of the connections or linkage for the head, some of the holes were a little wallered out, so we're waiting for those to get back. A machine shop's working on those before we can get it back together. We noticed this side of the head was pitched forward quite a bit compared to the other side, so when we took it apart we found out that there were some bushings in here that were wore out, so we got that changed, got a new pin. And what else was it? Oh yeah, the arm that connects to here, the holes on the tabs, one of them was wallered out and wore out pretty bad, so that was causing the head to pitch forward quite a bit. So we're getting that fixed up. Oil and everything's been all changed in this. We try to change all the oil and all the Allman equipment and make a few repairs this time of year. You know, we kind of get them serviced, make a few obvious repairs, and then maybe we just take notes on stuff we need to address before harvest. But now we're going to really get busy with getting the hay equipment ready. We probably got about 2 weeks of shaking left. Yeah, maybe 3, depending on how our schedule goes, but we're getting late enough and close enough to bloom that we need to be done. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of what's to come. Probably shop work with the hay equipment, I got that F-350 behind me. I need to work on that. I've been kind of putting that project off. I started it about a month ago, and then, you know, busy with the holidays and everything else, but I got to get that back together. I got all the parts and everything. Just got to put the oil cooler back in it. It was leaking. So, yep. So, shop work, still shaking, still mowing, and it'll be hay season before we know it. So, we'll see you next time.